All right, so we've got another example here. This time we are going to use long division to try to figure out which of our following options are factors of this h of x polynomial. So first off, we're going to check, is it in standard form? And we're going to say yes, it goes 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, so yes. Do we have any missing terms? No. Okay, so we're going to do our division here. We're going to say, okay, great. I've got x to the 4th, 8x to the 3rd, 5x squared minus 38x plus 24. Goodness sakes, why are these so long? Okay, so we're going to look at this and we're going to say, okay, we've got x to the 4th over x. Well, that's going to be x to the 3rd, right? So there's the first part of our answer. X to the 3rd times x is x to the 4th. X to the 3rd times 6, 6x to the 3rd. Now, of course, we are going to subtract. Our x to the 4th cancel. I'm going to get left 8 minus 6 is 2x to the 3rd, and bring down the next term. Now we've got 2x to the 3rd over x. That's going to be 2x squared for the next part of our answer. And we're going to multiply, right? 2x squared times x, 2x cubed, 2x squared times 6, 12x squared, and of course, subtracting again. So our x to the 3rds are going to cancel. I've got 5 minus 12, and that's going to be what? Minus 7x squared. And I've got to bring down the next term, negative 38. Now we've got negative 7x squared over x, negative 7x, of course. Multiply, I've got negative 7x squared minus 42x. We're going to subtract. X squareds are going to cancel. I've got 38 plus 42, that's going to be 4x. Bring down the 24, and now we've got 4x over x, that will be 4. Sorry, my equal sign has a little too many. Plus 4, and multiply 4x plus 24. Of course, when we subtract this, we're going to get 0. So what does that tell us? That tells us that x plus 6 is a factor since our remainder, our r of x, was equal to 0. Okay, not too bad. A little long, but not too bad. All right, now we're going to try this, x minus 4, and I didn't put it over far enough, so we're going to have to rewrite the problem. X minus 4 over this whole lovely polynomial. And I'm not going to write, so we've got x to the 4th over x, that of course is x to the 3rd, multiply. And we're going to subtract. And I find for myself that this subtraction part is where I'm most likely to make a mistake. So I am careful to write the minus and think about the distributing. So I've got 8 minus negative 4, so that's going to give me 12x cubed. And then we've got 12x cubed over x, of course, that's 12x squared, minus, let's see, 12x cubed, minus 48x squared. And again, we're subtracting. Okay, so the 12x cubes are going to cancel. I've got 5 minus negative, so 5 plus 48. That's going to be 53x squared. Bring down the 38x. 43x squared over x, of course, is 43x. So I've got, 53x squared. And 4 times 53 is 212. That's a minus. Now we are going to subtract. So we've got 38 plus 212. I think that that's going to end up with 174x, but pull your calculator out for that one. bring down the plus 24, and of course the last part of our quotient is going to be 174. So 174x minus 4 times 174, which is going to be 696. And of course here, I don't really care what our remainder is. We kind of ran out of room. We are going to subtract. So we're going to subtract negative. I'm just going to write over here, our remainder is going to equal, what is that? That's 720. So this one is not a factor. So there, we did 2, and it took us 5 minutes. All right, next example in the next video.